Because no one sees the funny side of us hardly, and it's just I have noticed this image of us as being a serious, you know, angry, pissed off band.
Energy comes out of the outlets into our amplifiers, and then the energy comes out of us and it goes into the audience, and they bounce it back, and we just play catch with some vibes.
Energy with vibes.
Wow. Yes.
Dilute.
I want to dress! Wear this?
I want to dress.
These, okay. Are.
We could turn these coats into mini skirts.
Bye-bye. Bye, Court.
Bye.
Kurt.
We took care of it.
What'd you do?
Well, I thought maybe we should hire a lawyer to stop them to do it, then instead I just decided to hire a hitman.
Pardon me?
Nothing. Erase that.
Are we environmentalists?
Well, sure. It's hip to be an environmentalist.
Yeah, that's right. By the time I'm going to say this sentence, 100 acres of rainforest was cut down.
You guys were really neat.
My favorite was when the whole MTV controversy about when we were playing the awards last year when we couldn't play "Rape Me," and so we had this interview later on, and Dave decided to tell the story about it to MTV.
Via videotape.
Like they're gonna show it.
What happened?
I didn't even catch it until like weeks later. Like, oh yeah, I guess they probably wouldn't play that. I personally like to wear dresses, and I wear them around the house sometimes, so whatever. It's great. This 13-year-old cousin of Shelley's had for the past couple of years has had her walls covered in New Kids on the Block posters, and dolls. She heard our album, and she had dolls and everything, and she heard our album Nevermind, and she tore all her posters down and burnt her dolls. I'd been collecting all these little rubber fetuses and things like that. I've just always been kind of obsessed with birth and death and stuff like that. I'm not a death rocker, but and I don't wear black, but sometimes I like to collect weird things like that.
Why did you entitle it? Why did you entitle the album Nevermind?
I don't know. So I could brush off the question. Forget it. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Any specific things you wanted to?
What is that? It's a taser. It electrocutes people. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Where did you get it? Here?
Maybe we just don't want to play MTV softball or something. Really fit in. So.
Once you go Frank Black, you never go back.
Were there things that were more obvious in that album than others? Were there not statements? I hate talking about statements, but especially that first. Sorry, that first song, that first statement, that first video.
What? Statement is like.
Yeah.
You are so nice. And you seem so comfortable with yourself. Something must have really happened in the last couple of years. Is it just falling in love?
No.
What happened?
I've always been a nice guy.
Maybe you were afraid to show it before. How's that?
Well, what? I don't know. You've never met me before.
I never met you before, but I know that other people who have had the opportunity to interview, and they said, oh, he hates doing interviews. He's not going to want to talk about anything.
Well,
and I said, well, you know, whatever. Who knows? And you're just like exactly the opposite of.
It just depends on what mood I'm in, really. Yeah, I'm kind of a moody person. We're classic rock already.
Already. Yeah. We don't have our